Hey, if you're watching this, you probably suck at VAIL. It would be extremely rude for me to laugh at you, so I'm gonna let this guy laugh at you. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. That was a lie. I was once a noob like you, and I'm here to help you get good faster than I did. Artifact is the game mode that made VAIL. It's this game's version of Search and Destroy, where one team tries to scan these things, the artifacts, while the other team tries to stop them. The colonists are a faction of, well, colonizers. They want to scan the artifacts because they contain very sensitive information that the Rayab want to keep secret from their people. Oh yeah, the Rayab. They're a super corporation that wants to rebuild the Earth from ruin, but they have great control over their people and they're extremely oppressive. The colonists' main goal is to scan an artifact, whilst the Rayab defend their precious information. If the colonists start a scan, the gameplay shifts, and the Rayab have to stop the scan, whilst the colonists defend the artifact until the scan is completed. So, now that we know what we're doing here, let's get to the basics of how to play the game. If you're playing defense, it's recommended to split your team across the map. If you're lucky enough to have a full team, it's best to have 2 players on each point and 1 teammate in the middle, ready to rotate to where the colonists are pushing. When you see an enemy, tell your teammates, and don't engage until you have an extra hand, unless of course you have to. Of course, not everybody's going to agree with you, and in public lobbies, you'll get stuck with teammates that just do whatever they want, so sometimes the game will come down to who has better aim. When you're attacking, you oftentimes will not split the same way that the Rayab do. You could, I don't know, rush the point with your whole team, have half your team the corner. The point is, there's a lot that you can do. Coordinating with your team can be extremely helpful, but again, you might get some little kids that don't know what a grenade would sound like if it was right next to them. So just do what works for your team. This is probably the most important part of the video. You've probably tried to plant the artifact at some point by placing it on top of the scanner, which doesn't end well. Or maybe you've tried stopping a scan to no avail. No avail? VAIL? That's the game. Okay, I get it. Your poor Neanderthal brain can't comprehend my very funny humor or this very advanced future tech, so let me just give you the rundown. When you get close enough to the artifact, grab the scanner and turn your palm to the sky, and a bunch of orbs will appear. Grab the solid orb, and it'll connect to one of the other floating orbs. Drag the solid orb to the orb it's connected to, then it'll connect to a different orb. And you repeat the process until you've touched all the orbs in order. If you touch the wrong orb, you will have to restart. And then you're done. If you're on the Rayab side and need to interrupt a scan, grab the scanner with your grip button, then hold the trigger. A meter will appear, and when it's full, the scan will be interrupted. Welcome to the future, and welcome to VAIL. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, tap the like button, and subscribe if you like my stuff. And also, comment something nice, like what your favorite part of VAIL is, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!